I hope you remember this place, but 3 weeks ago when I was in Uluwatu, I trained here Muay Thai, and it was with this yellow cover, and now it's a different place. You know, I went to Gili, I come back, wanted to train some Muay Thai, gym change. Crazy. So today then I don't go into sport because I have at home a lot of things to do. So this means today is no gym session, no Muay Thai session, not in this daily vlog. Maybe I go in the evening, but I don't think so because I really have to do my things. But I will still preach the gospel. This is for me, like I said, the most important thing. And so see you in the next clip. Okay, so like I said, we are starting to preach the gospel. Today, Matthew chapter 8, and I'm excited to read with you. I love it to read with you. I love it to read for myself because I read it every time in German, every day. Now I can read it every day in English with you together. So it's good to read sometimes the things again. So I get new thoughts about it during the day, and then maybe I can tell you my thoughts, which I collected in this YouTube gospel. So let's go. Jesus heals a man with leprosy. Large crowds followed Jesus as he came down the mountainside. Suddenly a man with leprosy approached him and kneeled before him. "Lord," the man said, "if you are willing, you can heal me and make me clean." Jesus reached out and touched him. "I am willing," he said, "be healed." And instantly the leprosy disappeared. Then Jesus said to him, "Don't tell anyone about this. Instead, go to the priest and let him examine you. Take along the offering required in the law of Moses for those who have been healed of leprosy. This will be a public testimony that you have been cleansed." I don't know what I can say about this, but I don't have anything what I can talk about it. It's just a nice story. Okay, the faith of a Roman officer. When Jesus returned to Capernaum, a Roman officer came and pleaded with him, "Lord, my young servant lies in bed, paralyzed and in terrible pain." Jesus said, "I will come and heal him." But the officer said, "Lord, I am not worthy to have you come into my house. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed. I know this because I am under the authority of my superior officers, and I have authority over my soldiers. I only need to say, 'Go,' and they go, or 'Come,' and they come. And if I say to my slaves, 'Do this,' they do it." When Jesus heard this, he was amazed. Turning to those who were following him, he said, "I tell you the truth, I haven't seen faith like this in all Israel. And I tell you this, that many Gentiles will come from all over the world, from east and west, and sit down with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at the feast in the kingdom of heaven. But many Israelites, those for whom the kingdom was prepared, will be thrown into outer darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." Then Jesus said to the Roman officer, "Go back home, because you believed it has happened." And the young servant was healed the same hour. Now, here I can tell some things about it. This officer, he had such a big faith in Jesus that he knew Jesus can do miracles from everywhere where he are. He don't need to see the person. He don't need to be around this person because Jesus sees the person. Jesus knows where the person is. And Jesus can heal everyone to every time from every place where you are. So if you are feeling lonely, if you are in your hardest time and you think Jesus is not seeing you, Jesus sees you. Jesus knows through which struggles you are going through. Jesus knows the pain that you are living through, and you just have to tell Jesus that you just need to tell Jesus, "I need your help. I need you, Jesus." And Jesus hears you, and Jesus will be with you. And this soldier, he had such a big faith in him. He knows Jesus can do it. And to those people. I think this was one of the soldiers. Ah, yeah, it's standing here, a Roman officer. I think you know the story of Rome, that they ruled everything, and then came Jesus, and I don't know how is his name called, Herodes or Dominicus? I'm not sure. One of those guys didn't like Jesus, and all of his followers thought Jesus came as the one who will fight against the Romans. I don't know if we were already in this part, but Jesus didn't come to fight the Romans. He wanted to spread the good message from heaven. So he was more a fighter of that, to fight the negativity. I hope I explained it correct. So it's not, I hope you understand what I mean. Okay. Jesus heals many people. When Jesus arrived at Peter's house, Peter's mother-in-law was sick and Peter was with a high fever. I have to say, I'm not sure why, maybe someone else can explain me this, but Peter, this is Simon. Why is Simon, or why does Jesus call Simon Peter? I've never understood this. Maybe someone else can help me out with that. So, when Jesus arrived at Peter's house, Peter's mother-in-law was sick and in bed with high fever. But when Jesus touched her hand, the fever left her. Then she got up and prepared a meal for him. That evening, many demon-possessed people were brought to Jesus. He cast out the evil spirits with a simple command, and he healed all the sick. This fulfilled the word of the Lord through the prophet Isaiah, who said, "He took our sickness and removed our diseases." Jesus can heal everyone. Jesus can heal everyone. The cost of following Jesus. When Jesus saw the crowd around him, he instructed his disciples to cross to the other side of the lake. Then one of the teachers of religious law said to him, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." But Jesus replied, "Foxes have dens to live in, and birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place even to lay his head." Another of his disciples said, "Lord, first let me return home and bury my father." But Jesus told him, "Follow me now. Let the spiritually dead bury their own dead." This is something I found really hard sometimes, because I remember the first time when I read it, one of the disciples said, "Lord, first let me return home and bury my father." Okay, so he wanted to be there for his family, for his father, and wanted to see him a last time. But Jesus told him, "Follow me now. Let the spiritually dead bury their own dead." And I don't understand why Jesus didn't want that the son, the disciple, sees his biologically father one time again. So it was more important to follow Jesus, and I don't understand this. I don't understand this really much, because I thought family is important. Of course, God is first. God is first, and so then I can understand at the one part when Jesus say, "Hey, follow me," then you have to follow him. But this is something where I'm like, okay, I don't understand it so good. Maybe I have to study it more. Is it maybe possible? Why? But Jesus told him, "Follow me now. Let the spiritual dead bury their own dead." So, what does they mean with that? Compare. But Jesus said, no. Okay. No, I don't find anything here. That's sad. Maybe if I then translate meaning. In this case, the spiritual living, the disciple has more important things to do. Okay, Jesus' play on words most likely means that the spiritually dead, those who refuse to follow him, can bury the physically dead. In this case, the spiritually living, the disciple, has more important things to do. Okay, that's interesting. Here again, Jesus tells the man to let the spiritually dead bury those who are physically dead. In other words, only those who follow Christ are on the road to true life. No human relationship or other obligation can provide a good enough reason to leave that road behind. Okay, interesting. Okay, Jesus tells the man to let the spiritually dead bury those who are physically dead. In other words, only those who follow Christ are on the road to true life. Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 to 14. No human relationship or other obligation can provide a good enough reason to leave that road behind. Okay. I think this is a part where many people, and I would maybe include myself too, would struggle to leave a human relationship to a person who is really close to you, to follow. Maybe it's not the right thing to continue this relationship with this person than to follow Jesus, but I think I have to grow much more in my faith, so I know, okay, at the end, this human relationship is not so important because Jesus is the most important thing. And I still have to learn this. And according to my own life, I see in how many parts already in my life I put Jesus first. I have to say not in every part because it's hard, it's a process. Maybe I'm pretty sure other people can do it better than me and are a better role model, but I'm still working on it, and I want to be a role model to be a follower of Christ. I want to, everything what I'm doing is according to Jesus, and still I'm not in this position where I'm like, okay, just watch me and I'm doing it right, because I make so many mistakes. And this is also one thing, because I didn't know. So again, no human relationship or other obligation can provide a good enough reason to leave that road behind. Okay. I've learned a lot. Okay, Jesus calms the storm. Then Jesus got into the boat and started across the lake with his disciples. Suddenly, a fierce storm struck the lake, with waves breaking into the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. The disciples went and woke him up, shouting, "Lord, save us! We are going to drown." Jesus responded, "Why are you afraid? You have so little faith." Then he got up and rebuked the wind and waves, and suddenly there was a great calm. The disciples were amazed. "Who is this man?" they asked. "Even the winds and waves obey him." Jesus heals 2 demon-possessed men. When Jesus arrived on the other side of the lake, in the region of the Gadarenes, 2 men who were possessed by demons met him. They came out of the tombs and were so violent that no one could go through that area. They began screaming at him, "Why are you interfering with us, Son of God? Have you come here to torture us before God's appointment time?" It's nice that also the demons mention him as Son of God. So, really cool. There happened to be a large herd of pigs feeding in the distance. So the demons begged, "If you cast us out, send us into the herd of pigs." "All right, go," Jesus commanded them. So the demons came out of the man and entered the pigs, and the whole herd plunged down the steep hillside into the lake and drowned in the water. The herdsmen fled to nearby town, telling everyone what happened to the demon-possessed man. Then the entire town came out to meet Jesus, but they begged him to go away and leave them alone. I think in this one, they were scared of Jesus, because those pigs is maybe really relevant to this village, And so I don't know why he didn't command to the demons that they should to get out without to get into the pigs, because the pigs is for the village important, because they need food, because I think they eat the pigs. And so I don't understand why he listened to those demons and said, hey, let us go in through the pigs and we go away. Because I think he had such a power to destroy those demons and not to let them thrown into the pigs so pigs wouldn't die. You understand what I mean? So this is something what I can't understand, why he let them go into the pigs and let them die. I think there was probably an easier way. And then crazy, at the end, then the entire town came out to meet Jesus, but they begged him to go away and leave them alone. I would like to know of what they were afraid. Maybe that Jesus has this power? I don't know. Then, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this was our little gospel for today. We will see us tomorrow. I hope you liked it. And God bless you all. I love you. Jesus loves you more. And see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
There is no day off. There is no day off. If you really thought I'll make a day off, you don't know me. You don't know me. We are here to push. We are not to lose. We are not to lose. We are champions. Champions never make rest. Never. Champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. You hear me? You hear me? Be a champion. Okay, so next one. We are here to push, and tomorrow will be a sporty day. I wanted every one of you pushing. I love it to be in the gym. This gives me so much power, this gives me so much joy. Sport is an unbelievable thing. Start with sport if you didn't do it already. I'm here now in a new gym, maybe you saw it, because the surroundings are not the same anymore like last week, and it's quite expensive, but I wanted to go here. It's based in Uluwatu. It's called Muscle Beach Club. Really nice. I will give you later a little tour around the gym. You have here sauna, you have here ice bath, you have here a separate boxing room, separate cardio room. But after the session. And to the price, yeah. I paid 250k. For the other gym, I paid 150k per week. Here for one day. Okay, it's our 10th set. Okay, let's continue. Don't wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Slowly go down. Okay, nice. Oh. Okay, now some push-ups. some push-ups. We do it on our fist again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Consistency is key. If you all remember, I think around 2 weeks before, I struggled a lot to do 10 reps for 6 sets. Now I can do 10 times 10. So it's great. And I thought about it because it's really late already. We have 8:30. I don't show you around anymore because I want to do it with better light. Because you see, it's really dark outside. And tomorrow I'm here again. So then I show it to you there. So now just a little session. Some deadlifts. We are pushing 2 sets, as many reps as we can. So let's go. Man. Okay. It slipped out. Now my grip strength is not so strong. I could only do 10. Okay, we're trying that it gets better the next time. Do you notice when you have something between your teeth and then you're playing the whole time around with your tongue and you want to get it out? I did this now for the last 15 minutes. I got it, so I'm really happy. Okay, so let's start. Okay. Okay. I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted more. 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 I see how I'm getting better from day to day, but it's more like that I'm doing a lean bulk, okay? I want to do a lean cut, and sometimes it doesn't work so well because I don't know how many calories I eat. Sometimes I eat like, I would say on a really good day I eat 2.5 and this is max, you know, and I would say if I want to cut, I have to eat like 2.1, maybe like that. So 2.5 is a little bit above my daily goal. So yeah, I have to take care a little bit of that. But okay, maybe tomorrow. Okay, let's do the next set. Okay, relatively wide grip. Okay. Okay, and let's go. More. Okay, I can't do more. Oh, my underarm is killing me. Okay, I would say let's go. It looks quite good. Great lightning. But you see here, this fat, if this goes away, look at this, then it would be a great shape. These are like 3 kilos, I would say so. Ah, I have to get better. I have to get better. Okay, one set, and then we are over for today. I'm thinking, the problem is, I have to drive with the scooter brake like 10-15 minutes. I would say 12 minutes. And I would really like to go into the sauna or ice bath or the pool, but we have now 21:21, and they said to me they will close the whole things at 21:30. And then the next thing is I don't want to be wet on the scooter on the way back home. Maybe I jump in the pool when I'm at home. But I would really like to go into the ice bath. But I'm going there for sure tomorrow, for sure. Okay, it was a fast, quick workout, really good. So see you then later or tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay, this is the last video of the day. We are making food. Then I will take from the restaurant some rice and eggs. We are eating meat, some beef, and that's it. At the end, it was a good day. It was a good day. So, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.